After a record-setting season, can Fresno State move on without Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, and that high-octane passing game? I'm Pete Fiutak for Campus Insiders, and we're breaking down the 2014 Fresno State Bulldogs. Can they repeat as Mountain West champions? Here's what you need to know to be an expert.
Oh, you're a clever one.
They're not even going to try to really replace Derek Carr in this passing game. They're going to try to balance out the offense a little bit. Josh Quezada and Martez Waller, they're two very good, very productive backs who kind of went under the radar last year. They're going to lean a little bit more on them this year for that running game. The defense is going to have to be a little bit better. Most of the back eight returns, most of the top tacklers are back. They're going to have to get a little bit more aggressive up front to make up for those losses on offense, and they're going to have to hold serve on their own. All right, Doug Chapman, your thoughts? Who's the player you got to watch out for?
Pete, my surprise player is Brandon Connett, the quarterback transfer from Duke, coming over to be closer to his mom, going to Fresno State. He's a dual threat guy, not really a great passer, but he likes to pull it down and run. We know Fresno State loves to throw the football around. He'll be battling incumbent Brian Burrell for that starting position. It should be a very interesting situation there to watch. He won't be there until fall practice. Did not get a spring, so that may hurt him a bit. Either way, it'll be interesting. Let's take a look at the schedule.
Okay, Fresno State, you want to exorcise those Bull Demons, you get it right away with USC. It's kind of tough to start out. Not only do they have to go to USC, they got to go to Utah, and then they host Nebraska. Mountain West play, they got to go to Boise State, they got to go to Nevada, but every other game, including the San Diego State game at home, is winnable. It's going to be a tougher schedule. It's going to be a lot harder for them to repeat the success of last year. I don't know, Doug, what do you think?
Choose wisely.
Pete, last year with Derek Carr, they only lost one game in the regular season at San Jose State. My pick this year, though, don't hate me, Bulldog fans, 7-5. It's not going to be easy. You open up, you have to go to USC. USC is going to be a very good football team this year. Then you go to Utah. Then you have Nebraska. Those 3 weeks in a row, you might be 0-3. Look down the schedule. San Diego State's going to be a much improved football team. They were very good last year, going to be much better. That's going to be a tough game. Then you go to Boise. It's going to be a rough schedule. I say 7-5.
They're going to have to win one of those big early non-conference games, and they're going to probably have to win at Boise State if they want to get back to the Mountain West Championship. 7-5 sounds about right. I'll give them a little bit of a bump. They're probably about an 8-win team when all is said and done, and they're going to be right in the hunt for the Mountain West title once again. I'm Pete Fiutak. We are breaking down every single Mountain West team here on CampusInsiders.com.